Hello there, and we are live. See, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. See, you know what, yeah, I got the elephant in the room today. You know what, yeah, there's no smiles on my face today, neither is there a smile on Deji Sports' face. You can see him with his, with his Kanye, with his Kanye West hat.
Yeah,
He's ready to go balaclava all up on me this night, but
man.
we're just gonna push it today. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take a step back today. Me and him will own the show together, so he's gonna do the whole, hosting today. See, yeah, there is no other person in this show, episode 18 of the Minority Report. Is the Arsenal slayer himself, the Tottenham Van Helsing himself, the world famous Deji Spores is in the house, guys. Deji, how you doing, my brother? How you doing,
Tony, thank you very much, man. It's a pleasure to kind of be here on this show, and I have to say that I've missed you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I was expecting to kind of hear from you after the Arsenal game against City, but you weren't missing. Do you know what I mean? You weren't missing in the wilderness.
I was everywhere, bro. I didn't go missing, man.
So for the fact that I taught you this Friday, you get me? I have to say that I'm truly grateful and excited. First and foremost, as well, big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to my done right there, Craig AFC. Craig, you know what it is. Big up to you. Yeah, and the fact that Beyonce wants to come to the Tottenham Stadium just shows you how big my club has become. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up Miss Melina as well. Big up Boxer. Big up Wilson. So look, tonight we're taking a different stance because I'm hosting the show today. Tony doesn't deserve to host the show because his team didn't win the last game. And so I'm just going to get right into it. Tony, look, you're no fool, bro. You're no fool. And I know that you've been seeing some of the stuff that's been going around. And it's only right that I ask you the same question that I've been asking the other Arsenal fans. And to be fair, I'm not even going to lie. I've been kind of waiting for this. So can you start off by telling everyone tonight, did Arsenal disrespect the FA Cup? I want you to really think carefully about this question. Do you get what I'm saying? Did Arsenal disrespect the FA Cup? And can we, no, you know what? And can we also confirm, no, let me not even go there. Did Arsenal disrespect the FA Cup?
See, yeah, Deji, I've been seeing you on your social media, you've been, guys, if you've not added Deji Spores on Instagram, what are you waiting for? Go down there and add this guy up, yeah? Go check out his YouTube channel. It's popping, and his chest is big, It's hitting up everywhere, disturbing the peace everywhere. But you know what, yeah, Deji? I've been seeing you talk. Yeah. I saw your interview with actually your show with Niger Englishman, and for some reason that's the only time basically I've seen Niger on the ropes on his own show. Yeah, that's the only time I've seen him on the ropes on his own show. And he was actually saying that Mikelarteta disrespected the FA Cup. But you know what, yeah, Deji, I won't give it the benefit, of the doubt or the benefits to enjoy and laugh it up here.
No,
see, Deji, I'm going. See, Deji, I am going for some. See, Deji, I am going for something much bigger than you would ever understand. Yeah, I'm going for the goddamn title. I'm going for the Premiership. Okay. Yeah. And to just tell me that I should field all my whole first team players in the FA Cup.
Let's deal with that in a sec.
Are we drunk or something? Are we drunk? What is this?
Hold on.
Why should I field all my whole players in the FA Cup? It didn't disrespect the cup.
Tony, what I want to do is tonight, I want to do things in a systematic fashion. You get me? Like when I host, I do things in order. I'm not doing what you do, this kind of wiki-wacky, like it's some sort of cartoon. We're going to do things in order. And then we'll get back to you guys going full on what you want to do. So, the fact that you guys are looking for bigger things, are you confirming live on this show on the 3rd of Feb 2023 that the FA Cup is a Mickey Mouse Cup? Because let me explain why. You can't, unless the cup is a Mickey Mouse Cup, why would you want to forfeit that for another trophy? Explain.
Deji, like I told you, we have a bigger fish to fry.
So
for the past 18 years, I've not gotten a Premiership title, and that's something you don't know. You have no idea about that, Deji.
No.
Do you have any idea about the title in the last 20 years?
Okay. Let me
you
ask
have no idea about it. So when the boys, when the guys, and when the men that have won the title are talking, Deji, you don't have to talk. You don't know anything about trophies, Deji Sports. So when I forfeit a particular cup game to go for the bigger fish, Deji, rest.
Listen, I ask all the questions because I'm hosting tonight. When you win, when you go back to winning ways, you can ask questions. I'm hosting tonight. So my second question is, when you saw the lineup last week, Friday, the Arsenal starting 11, was you happy?
To be very sincere with you, I wasn't happy with the inclusion of Rob Holding because I think he should have left our football club a long time ago. So I wasn't really happy with the inclusion of Rob Holding. Apart from him, I was okay with the squad that started.
But you were happy with Tina Turner starting in goal against Manchester City?
It had a good outing.
You're happy with Tomiyasu?
It had a good outing on the day.
Was that the strongest team that you guys could have put out?
No, it wasn't the strongest team. But again, Deji, don't act as if you're not hearing me. I have a bigger fish to fry. Thomas Partey got injured in that same game. He had a rib problem in that same game. So if I have see, the bigger picture is something you have no idea about because you're a sports fan. You have no idea of the bigger picture. So when I'm talking of the bigger picture, you just listen. Because I understand. I'm an Arsenal fan. I've won trophies. I've won FA Cups. Even this same manager you're criticizing got the FA Cup in his first outing. Deji, what is this?
Okay, hold on. Because the reason why I'm asking you this question, let me help you because you keep talking about the bigger picture. We know how this story ends. Let me remind you. You guys are no longer in the Carabao Cup and you're no longer in the FA Cup. And I've asked you whether Arteta disrespected. Now, it's good that I have unbiased people in the chat because Craig AFC, my bro, he says Tony Arteta did disrespect the FA Cup. Now, for me, the reason why I'm bringing this to your face is because when I tell you that the FA Cup is a Mickey Mouse Cup, you and your fellow cronies in the chat, Deji Spurs, you're talking rubbish, blah, 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 this and that. But the true fact is, the proof is in the pudding. And the proof is that you guys disrespected the FA Cup by playing a weakened team against the best team in England. Isn't that true? Because you're not in the competition no more.
Deji, I should agree with you. It was a weakened team, yeah. Deji, but I'm saying in the Europa League. Those are the cups. Those are the trophies that matter.
Okay, cool.
That matter.
So we heard it here live and
direct.
direct.
The trophies that matter.
Make sure you click it. Tony Claude has said the trophies that matter is the European Cup and the league. You heard it here. This season.
Because I have a bigger fish to fry.
He's confirmed it. Cool. So moving on, and bearing in mind, there's no reason for you to have played such a weakened team when you're going to have about 8 days rest. So moving on, I just want to just kind of deal with
no. You cannot just move away from that topic here. Look at the injury that happened to Thomas Partey. If that was a long-term injury, what would you have said? You would have said, what would you have said? Because
let me tell you,
Thomas Partey got injured. So what if I had injuries to up to 3 or 4 of my players? Then what would have happened? And then what if I collapsed against Everton?
bruv, let me
that's
tell
coming
you
up,
that.
and I don't have enough players to play
Let me
that
tell
game.
you that Arsenal fans this week have been waxed lyrical about the squad depth. Apparently now you got depth.
Of
You've
course,
got cover.
that's a topic later
you've
on we
got
can talk about.
Jorginho. So for me, Partey getting a little knock. Well, guess what? Ain't that why you brought in Jorginho? That's what you did. It. You brought in Jorginho as cover to Partey. So I want to ask you, Tony, real quick. You know, banter aside, there's no bants here. Big up to Football Bants channel. Big up to everyone who's showing
Big up Football Band.
Like and subscribe.
Craig AFC, Miss Melina in the building. You know,
So,
big ups BX Gooner, Wilson Uwene. Big ups to you, guy.
Arsenal's transfer window, bro. Give us, out of 10. Give us your out of 10, and and explain why.
See, yeah, Deji, yeah. See,
man, let me let you know. I'm enjoying myself, but I know you ain't got shit to say. But you know what? I just want to hear from your opinion.
Good and okay. Deji, I brought in Trossard.
Who?
Yeah, you remember that name, right? Trossard.
Yeah, Trossard. Yeah.
Yeah. I brought him in. Yeah. That's a good signing, right? I'm asking you. Isn't that a good signing?
It's an okay signing.
It's a decent signing, right?
It's an okay. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's a decent signing Trossard.
No, why would you say it's an okay signing?
Let me tell you why it's okay. Do you want me to give you the full context? Yeah.
No, give me the full context. I want to know why.
For me, Arsenal are currently top of the league. They're 5 points clear.
Definitely.
What I was expecting to see from your club,
plus plus a game in hand. You know, you said you want to give the full context, but you're giving all the
Just let me land my point.
You're on the law, man. You can't keep dilly-dallying like this. You have to put it all out there, man. Let it hang. Let it all hang.
I just think in the January transfer window, is an opportunity for clubs to make a statement of intent. You guys are top of the league and you want to stay top. So I'm expecting that the signings should marry up with the ambition of the club. I think it's fair to say that Chelsea really just showed us what time it is in terms of the financial fair play rules. That we can all agree that Tom Bowley at Chelsea ain't playing games. He literally, in 2 transfer windows, bought a new squad. Bought a fantastic squad that only time will tell whether they're all going to be able to gel and do their thing. I look across London and I see Arsenal's brought in Trossard. Does Trossard start ahead of Martinelli? No, he doesn't. Then you brought in a guy whose surname I can't pronounce. And you brought in...
Kivior. It's pronounced Kivior.
And you brought in Jorginho.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. Forget the Arsenal Slayer tag. Forget the Tottenham Van Helsing.
Yeah.
If I closed my eyes and someone said to me, there was a club in England that did business in the January transfer window. They brought in Trossard, they brought in Jorginho, and they brought in this other fella. What club do you think that is? I would think it's either Southampton or Bournemouth. That's what I think of your transfer window.
See, Deji Sports, that was funny. It's good you're doing this for the for entertainment purposes. It's good and okay. It's good and okay if you can do this for for clickbait and entertainment purposes. But you know what? This is the fact. We brought in Trossard, we brought in Kivior from Spezia, who doubles as a left-sided centre back, and he could also play in the defensive midfield positions. He's a good player. He's from Poland. It's Polska. This guy can play, and of course, bringing him to the Premiership, that was a good one. And for that cheaper price, that's how you. Want to say something?
Does Trossard start ahead of Martinelli?
See, Deji, this is where you're getting the whole thing wrong. When you started your whole epistle, you started with Arsenal is first on that league table, right?
Yeah.
Before you started all this epistle you've been talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? It means that my first 11 is good as it is. It's great. My first 11 is great. Now, Deji Sports, my first 11 wasn't the problem. It wasn't the problem at all. The issue was having squad depth. So I don't want you to kind of like mistake the two. There's a difference between if your first 11 is okay to hand you the trophy, the title, and if you don't have squad depth, which is what Man City got, definitely. So my 11, I'm good with my first 11. Deji, I'm good. Totally good. It's just to bring in, a good squad depth
I know
to give rest to all these guys. And if you're asking me if Trossard would push Martinelli a little bit or, push him up the ass a little bit, I would say yes, bruv. He will do that.
Because for me, I'm not being funny. And I'm again, I'm not here for entertainment purposes. I'm here to have real talk with my bro, real talk on every week, once a week, just to kind of school you in your team. At the beginning of the season, when I looked at your bench, I saw Cheltenham FC. At the end of this transfer window, when I look at your bench, I see Cheltenham FC. So for me, I don't see any change here, bro. I don't see any change with your squad. It looks like, if it looks like Cheltenham, if it walks like Cheltenham, guess what? It must be Cheltenham. Your team bench looks like Cheltenham FC. That's just me keeping it real, bro. I think you would be lying to yourself because basically what it sounds like to me, you're basically saying you had a good. Are you saying you had a good transfer window, bro?
Yeah, are you happy? We had a decent. We had a. No, I'm not totally happy. I'm not totally happy because see, look at the only reason why I'm not happy. Yeah, the only reason I'm not happy is that we were going for a Caicedo, of course, £80 million kind of player, right? Good and okay, and then the drop off to Jorginho. That was just the only thing. If we did bring Caicedo to the club, that would have been a 10 over 10 market, bro. That would have been a good market, a totally perfect one. Bro, but again, Jorginho, see, I don't have a problem with Jorginho, my brother. I don't have a problem with him. The person I have a problem with is with Hedu. That's just the person I have a problem with. Yeah. But with Jorginho, no. Is he a good backup? Is he a tune-up to Sambilo Konga? The answer is yes. He's better than Sambilo Konga. Is he a winner? Is he a leader? Yes, he's a leader. You can agree with me he's a leader, right? Is Jorginho a leader? Is he a winner?
Bro, I swear to you, I'm not going to lie to you. Just looking
Deji, at is he an experienced player? Is he a leader? Is he a winner?
What I can say to you is just looking at his pictures, he looks like he's not serious. And also, I just feel like in your squad of 11, Arsenal, one of the things that's been working for you guys this season is the fact that you have pace. You've got legs in the team. I'm not sure how the one-legged pirate is going to do something in your team. Because right now, Jorginho looks like a one-legged pirate to me. I don't know what he's
he was playing in a shit.
I don't know what he's going to do.
Deji, do you rate Chelsea this season?
Bruv.
Do you rate Chelsea this season? No. Let's go into the specifics because it's not good. The way you're castigating that player right now, it's totally unfair to this guy. You're making him look like a total shit player, and he's not.
No, Tony, we've got on receipt that I predicted that Chelsea wouldn't do anything this season. When I look at the league currently, they're 10th. So I don't give a damn about Chelsea. Even with all the new players.
So in other words, the team he's playing at, they're poor. They're poor, right?
They're not. Those new players they've just brought in are going to need time.
Deji, you just answered the question. You just answered the question. But you just answered the question. Is Chelsea poor this season?
Chelsea this season is 100% dead food.
How do you expect Jorginho to perform when there's a team that's totally garbage dump this season? The 10th in the league. Tony, how do you expect him to perform?
Tony, I'm not gonna lie.
Deji, how can you tell me a player that was third in the Ballon d'Or competition just 2 seasons ago is total garbage player right now? He's not.
I've been speaking.
He's not. I have no problem with Jorginho, bro.
I've been speaking to a lot of Arsenal fans this week who are not happy with the Jorginho signing. Any Arsenal fan that is happy with the Jorginho signing, you deserve what happens next. Let me just be real. You deserve what happens next. So can I say to you,
see,
for me personally,
I'm not saying that I'm totally happy with that Jorginho signing. But I'm saying that he's now our player. He's now our player, and I'll back him up. I'll back him because he's our player. You see, they've taken the light on the sports end.
What is going on here?
You see, that's juju, bro. I sent it down there, and they've taken your lights in the sports end.
All right,
that's how it's gonna be this season.
Let me tell you,
they're gonna be taking lights in sports stadium this season, bro. Guys,
hey, whatever dude you lot are sending to me from the
you see, it's Arsenal juju. That's Arsenal juju, yeah. That's Arsenal juju. No more lights down there. Okay, the lights return.
Oh my god! This is a disgrace.
Guys, you see, I'm the winner. I'm the winner.
Just change up the thing. Man, have to change up the thing, mate.
Oh my god, Deji, man, Deji.
Anyway, let me just say this because I want to answer a couple of people still. I want to answer a couple of people because I had to chop up. Tony, first and foremost, don't interrupt me for the first few minutes. But
I haven't been interrupting. I've been answering your question.
Northside is right about you. He's right about you. You're a disgrace, bro. Because you know for a fact that this transfer window for Arsenal was utter garbage. But you want to come here and pretend you and your friend, Boxer Ishaku. What Ishaku, what you could do.
Not side is in the show. Not side, brother. Not side. Not side. I fucking miss you, man. I miss you, my brother. Not side, man. Not side. See ya, guys. Big ups to Not side, my guy, my brother. It caused me a disgrace, but I love him, man. I love that brother, man. Great.
Boxer Ishaku says, can we get it up? He says, Arsenal bought experience in Jorginho, a great team player and a good player. Short cover for 1 year, not bad. Boxer, I'm assuming you're an Arsenal fan, but if you were a true Arsenal fan, you wouldn't come out with such a lazy comment. Jorginho ain't doing jack. Everybody knows that Jorginho ain't got legs. The only thing Jorginho's doing is taking a penalty if Jesus ain't there. That's about it. And he's limping, by the way, to that penalty spot. The assembled, you should be ashamed of yourself. Can you believe that the assembled is saying evening Tony and he's missing man out like I don't exist? So the assembled, evening Tony, still allowing Spurs supporters to speak on. Bro, I will speak on your club all day long. I'm waiting for your team to flop, bro. The assembled, I want to hear from you. Are you happy with the business that you man done in Jan? Because let me tell you, Tony, what I saw.
Jeez.
Let me explain to you what I saw.
Tell me what you saw, man.
You remember the movie?
But Deji, if you're waiting for me to castigate and dust on Jorginho's name, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's what you sports fans want us to do. I wouldn't do that. I'm not saying is the best signing. No. Even me too. I was angry about that signing. I wasn't happy. Not side. This just to clarify this. I wasn't happy about that signing. But right now, he's an Arsenal player. My problem is not with Jorginho. My problem is with Edu. Edu is the cause of the problem, not Jorginho. So now he's down here. We have to just support him anyway.
Yeah. Let me tell you what I'm seeing from your club. There's a movie called Kid and Play. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Oh. I smell pussies. That's what I'm seeing from your clubs. Do you get what I'm saying? I smell pussies, yeah? Because you man ain't serious. Northside, laughing like if Jorginho's so great, why did we only go for him after we couldn't get Caicedo and Rice? Jorginho is another Willian Welbeck check. Gallas, bravo. Northside, that's
not side. I said it on my show. It's nothing new. I said it on my show. I'm not happy with the Jorginho signing. Everyone knows here. everyone who's come to this chat knows that I totally don't like that signing
Really?
at all.
Yeah.
We're going
Right,
for
December,
Caicedo.
you wish
The
you
drop
wish
off was
Beyonce,
just too bad. That's it. But
you wish
again,
Beyonce would
Jorginho
get
is an
Emirates.
Arsenal player now.
You wish.
And Deji, yeah, we need to go for that goddamn title. We need to win the title. So what can I do than to get behind Jorginho right now and let's go and win the title? And that's something you know nothing of. You know nothing about winning a title. And that's what we're going to do. And mind you, Jorginho or no Jorginho, I have my first 11. He's just there as a backup cover. And next year he will be going anyway. And then we'll be bringing in DeclanRice.
I'm going to need to show people in the chat who maybe are too young for the movie Kid and Play. I'm going to have to show you guys what Kid and Play, because that's all I'm seeing from your guy, Tony. The assembled, I hear Beyonce setting up in your trophy room, Deji. My answer to you, assembled, is ha ha, because I know you're going to be there. I know you're going. I know you're going with your ting in it. You bought tickets, so don't you wish Beyonce would step foot in the Emirates. You get me? But she's coming to the Tottenham Stadium. You know why? Because it's the best stadium in the world, my brother. That's right. So I'll see you outside the stadium, because I know you were one of the first to get tickets, my bro. Don't pretend. Do you get me? And Boxer Shaku, that is your opinion, Deji. We will back Jorginho up, bro. He is an Arsenal player now. Boxer Ishaku. No disrespect, but that's one of the saddest things I've read.
Boxer, don't mind him.
That's one of the saddest
things. Don't mind him. He knows nothing about trophies. These guys here, they don't know Pukaria, my guy, not time. They don't know Pukaria about trophies. These guys don't know anything about winning trophies here. They shit everywhere they go. Deji, okay, good. I'll go on a rebuttal right now, Deji. How would you rate your transfer window?
Tottenham's transfer window for me was a 2 out of
10. Okay.
The reason why? No, I tell you why. Because we bought Coral, but we still need 2 centre backs and we need a goalkeeper. Because for me, if you're gonna be starting Eric Dyer and Ben Davis, then there's problems. And to a certain extent, Perisic should not be starting. Perisic should be backup to
the genius bomb.
Someone who starts. 2 out of 10. But can I say that's 2 out of 10 based on the fact that we bought 1 player? I would also argue that your transfer window is a 2 out of 10, and you bought in 3 players, and that to me is poor. I wanted to see chess. I wanted to see that Arsenal was serious about this thing, and you man pussied out like Kid and Play. That's really,
Deji, we need to see. Right, Deji, you're getting this all wrong. Gabriel Jesus is coming back. See, Gabriel is just training right now. He's in training right now.
I attend your transfer window.
He's in training right now. Gabriel is in training right now. He's back. Apart from that, Trossard is just there to help out. He can play across. Listen, Deji. I needed to strengthen in 3 areas, core areas. 1 was to get a winger. 2 was to get a replacement for Thomas Partey. And actually, in other words, I have 2 replacements for that, actually. And I'll give you the reason why. And we needed a centre-back, at least a centre-back, to at least help us with squad depth for now. Right now, we have a Kivio. Listen. Now, let me explain to you, because you have no idea about what I'm talking about. No idea. No, you have, Deji, you have no idea of what I'm talking about. We needed Deji. We needed a backup and centre back. We brought in Kivio from Italy to cover up. At least is a left centre back. So if any one of Gabriel or Saliba drops right now, we have a replacement down there for him, or for any of them that drops right now, and Kivio can come in. Now Kivio can also play. Listen, as a left-sided centre-back, and he can also play in the position that Thomas Partey is actually playing right now. So he can double both as a left-sided centre-back and as a defensive midfielder. So this story you're talking about, Jorginho, strike it out. I don't rate Jorginho, but he's my player right now. I have to back him. I don't know if Northside. Northside's a different kind of guy. I like Northside, and Northside contributed to my growth and to my channel. Big ups to Northside. not side. Big ups to
Bruv,
him.
so why didn't you back
But again, this is the difference. I support Jorginho because he's now an Arsenal player, and we have to back him right now. There's no need not backing Jorginho right now. We have to back him. He's our player. But again, right now, we have Kivio who could play in that Thomas Partey's area. Right now. Right now. He can do that. Apart from that, we also have Jorginho who specializes in that area also. He can play as a defensive midfielder. He can play as a CM, as a central midfielder. Same thing, that's cover. And mind you, Deji, my first 11 isn't my problem. My problem is squad depth. That's just it. So if I have these guys that can come in and play in the central defensive area for me, at least two, I've mentioned two for you now, while we wait for DeclanRice to come in the summer. Deji's not bad business. And I have Trossard who would come in and help out if Martinelli needs help or if Saka needs help. He's down there for us. And again, I've shipped out two dead woods from my team. Marquinhos out. The guy from the guy who went to Crystal Palace, Sambi Lokonga, it's out. Those guys out. I don't need them in my football club. They're out right now. So what are you talking about, Deji? I strengthened in the forward line. Gabriel Jesus is coming back. He's already in training. I have a replacement in the middle of the park. Two, actually. Kivio, and I also have Jorginho. Jorginho is a winner, yes or no, Deji Sports?
Who?
Is Jorginho a winner, yes or no? Don't act as if you don't know. Is he a winner, yes or no?
He's won stuff, but
He's won stuff, yeah? Something you know nothing about. You know nothing because you're a sports fan. You don't know anything about trophies. You've never won trophies before. You don't know anything about trophies. Nothing. And you're in the Champions League and you'll be getting out soon. That's the end of my rant with you.
Yeah. Tony, thank you for that rant. And this is a disclaimer for everyone. I'm just doing a short pause. Are you all right? Are you okay? Because I think
I'm not looking at the smog in your face.
I think you got a couple of screws loose, bro. You are talking. You sound like you've been smoking some bush.
Some bush.
That is some bush. I mean, I couldn't believe what was coming out your mouth. But you know what? I let you rant because I knew you've been smoking bush this evening, and it's totally fine. Big up, my bro, Prince Forward. You know, don't know.
Prince Forward in the house. Prince Forward, my brother. Prince Forward, come and teach these guys some lessons, man.
Boxer Shaku, look, this is the first time me and you are meeting. And I'm just going to read it out. It says, Deji, there was nothing you're going to do about
Shout out on side, man. Love you, brother, man.
This season. Yeah. Squad depth is what Arsenal needed. We go full-fledged in the summer, man. Chill. I can't believe I'm saying this because I'm a Spurs fan and I don't give a damn about Arsenal. But when Arsenal do not win the league, it's going to be your fault, Boxer Shaku. It's your fault. Yeah, because you lack ambition. You lack what is needed. The players I can see as a Spurs fan, that the players that you brought in are not good enough to get you over the line. I mean, Tony, because he's got his other friend that came on last week, the lawyer, turned into a lawyer and pretended for a second that a player that plays in Syria for a team called Spezia is going to come and do something in the Premier League. That's when I knew Tony was either drunk or the bush that he was smoking before he came on the show, he just hit his head. Okay? Because when Arsenal do not do anything, then you know. Football Bench channel is still early for you. That's why you think Tony is talking facts. That is a lot of hogwash that you, man, is talking about. Deji, cook him. This is what I have to put out. It's chatting rubbish. Look, Northside, I'm not trying to help Arsenal. I'm trying to help you, man. I'm saying, Tony, my brother. I'm trying to say, you, man, need to be more ambitious.
Not side. Get me on your show. Get me on my show. Get me on your show. I need to talk to you, brother. I need to talk to you. Come back, bro. Come back, brother. Come back, London LDN. Come back. Yeah, bro.
So,
see,
what I'm saying is, Tony, what I'm going to say, my last point on this transfer window for you guys is, if you, man, don't get it over the line. Remember, last year, you didn't do anything in Jan. you didn't get it over the line. You
No,
weren't
what
able
do you
to
mean?
win. You
Deji,
didn't get Champions League,
wait,
bro. You didn't get Champions League.
Deji, wait.
This
You
is
know
a
what?
fact,
Yeah,
bro. You get
Deji, wait.
Champions League.
Deji, wait.
This
Deji, wait.
season,
Hold on,
this
Deji.
season, you had the
Deji, hold on.
opportunity to win the league,
Deji,
and you
Deji.
put it out like you
You're
didn't
now
have.
reminding me, of this nursery rhyme that, we used to sing when we were in primary school. This one that had to do with Humpty Dumpty. Do you remember that one?
I told
Humpty
you.
Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
He sat on the wall, and he did what? He had a great what? He had a great fall. Deji, I feel that you had a great fall, and maybe it's
Wow.
and maybe it's affecting your
Wow. I hope
your neurosis. Like you're having a problem, bro.
Yeah.
How can you tell me that at the start of the season you didn't see a Zinni in my team? A Zinni, a leader, a centurion. Oh my God! Football is a humbler.
I'm not gonna lie.
Football is a humbler.
I'm not gonna lie.
Football is a humbler.
I don't know.
Didn't you see Zinni come in from Man City? This centurion come in from Man City. Didn't you see Gabriel Jesus come into the team?
Really?
How can you say that I fluffed my lines in the summer? Are you serious?
I'm not gonna lie.
No. So you don't rate Gabriel Jesus. You don't rate Zinni. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, man, alright.
Okay.
What are you gonna say because of those?
Okay. Is that what you have to say? That's why I said you had a great fall. It's Humpty Dumpty all over again.
Let me just make a point on that. Let me just push back on that.
Good.
Are you gonna say that by the purchase of Zinni and Jesus is why you guys are doing well?
Deji.
Exactly.
I play as a team.
Are you saying because of these two? Let me tell you
as a team.
No,
Deji, you need leaders. It's something you don't have.
Don't do
Deji,
that.
who's your leader in your team?
Don't do that.
Deji, who's your leader in your team? Do you have leaders in your team, Deji?
Harry Kane.
Harry what?
Listen, we're having a poor season and he scored 16 goals. He's the second highest scorer in the league.
Deji, he's not a winner. Tell me a winner who is in your club now that's your leader.
Harry Kane.
What has he won?
Golden boot, bro. Why are you laughing?
Guys in the chat,
why are you laughing?
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Deji Spores is not delusional in any way.
Let me tell you,
he's not delusional. He has all his own cerebrum, intact. He's not.
Because I'm getting angry.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
First and foremost,
I apologize for this.
Hold on. Let me just deal with this point.
Harry Kane is a winner,
There are
Deji.
3 people.
Harry Kane is a winner.
No, Deji.
I'm going
to deal with that point. I'm going to deal with that point.
No. Let's fry this elephant in the room.
All right,
You're telling me that Harry Kane is a winner.
Right,
is that what you're saying? I want you to retract that statement.
Let me explain.
Retract. Deji. Retract that statement.
All right, cool.
Please retract that statement. It's a disgraceful comment coming from you. It's a disgraceful comment.
Can I say something? So
retract it, please.
Out there, I know that you guys can't see me because you only get to see the top part.
Deji, please retract that statement.
Deji. No, listen. No, let me drop my point.
Retract that statement.
I'm getting pissed off.
Harry Kane is not a winner. Please retract that statement. I'm not happy with this. I will abandon this stream right now. Deji, retract that statement. Retract that statement.
Can I make my point?
Retract that statement. He's not a winner. Can you retract that statement?
Can I make my point? If you let me make my point, then it will make sense. Are you ready? I would rather win the Golden Boot than the FA Cup. I would rather win the Golden Boot than the FA Cup, bro. Let me tell you why.
Why are you shitting on the FA Cup? The FA Cup is the oldest cup game.
Don't give me that crap. Your team shitted on the FA Cup with that lineup. We established that early in the show, bro. So don't come with that rubbish. I would rather win the Golden Boot than the FA Cup. Let me tell you why. When you win the Golden Boot, what does it say? I was the top goal scorer that season in the Premier League, the hardest league in the world. Yeah? Out there, you're letting the whole of Europe know that you're a top striker, that you're a top baller. You can find the back of the net. What does the FA Cup tell us? What does the FA Cup tell the whole of Europe? Let me tell you, nothing. And guess what? You've won the most trophies you've won 14 FA Cups. What does that tell us? Nothing. Exactly. I'd rather win the Golden Boot than the FA Cup, my bro. That's why Harry Kane's a winner. Because he's won it on more than one occasion. Don't be telling me about some Mickey Mouse Cup. That's the truth. Ask nketiah. Ask Jesus. Would rather win the FA Cup or the Golden Boot.
Deji, you know when you Deji, I know you're a traveler, yeah. When last did you go to the Netherlands? When did you go to Amsterdam? When was the last time you went to Amsterdam?
I go all the time.
No, I think maybe you went. I think maybe you went earlier this morning, because I think you've had a mix of CBD oil and Oriza sativa. You know, I think maybe you kind of mixed it together and from the bush today, maybe with some leaves from the forest. I think you smoked it up today, and probably that's why you. That's why you're uttering this sacrilege on air on the Minority Report. At least respect these fans that are here.
Let me tell you something, bro. The Premier League, whether you like it or not, is about big game players winning big game trophies, earning big boy wages. We heard today, we saw in January that the Premier League outspent the rest of Europe. Period. That's what it is. Now,
you didn't outspend anyone. You didn't outspend anyone. You didn't outspend Chelsea. Your club is shit. Your club has never won anything. You will never win any trophy. Your manager just had a bladder operation. He's tired. He's tired. He's grown tired of your club. You guys have pushed him into depression. He just had an operation. At the end of the season, he would leave your football club. Your club is shit. You know nothing about winning trophies. Harry Kane is not a leader. He's won jack shit. Zini is a more better player. Number one, listen to me. Zini is a more decorated player than Harry Kane.
What does that mean?
Clip that.
Bro,
clip that. It's a centurion. It's won titles. That's something Harry Kane knows nothing about. Bro. Gabriel Jesus is a more decorated player than Harry Kane. He knows nothing. Harry Kane knows nothing about winning trophies. Deji, don't say those things here. It's a sacrilege. Don't commit those crimes.
Let me let you laugh.
Those kind of crimes, bro, it's like treason, bro.
I ain't kicked a ball in 10 years. Me on the bench, I'd be more decorated player than Tottenham if I was at City. So don't come with that crap.
Yeah, but you know nothing about winning trophies. And Northside is saying here, look at what Northside is saying. Look at my brother. Look at what he's saying here. DJ Cook here. This is what I have to put up with Excuses FC. See, Northside. That's why you need to bring me to your show. You know, stop bringing all these guys that won't tell you the truth right in your face. You know, he knows I'm the one that tells him the truth. That's why I've not been on his show for a long time. Bring me to your show so that I can tell you the truth, brother Northside. Come back to the folk. Come back to the Lord. He's asking you to come back to Arsenal FC, my brother. I'll tell you the truth, yeah. See, Northside. Let me tell you this, yeah, Northside. Look at the table. Look at the table. There is no excuses here. We are number one on the table. You never believe we will be at this position. So Northside, you have no moral standard to talk right now when we're talking. If I'm actually arguing with a sports fan, Northside, you can't talk. You can't talk.
Can I just respond to big
salute, Northside? Salute. Clip that. Salute.
Can I just respond to some of the stuff in the chat? Is that all right?
Good.
Boxer Ishaku, I'm not even talking to you.
Boxer is on your neck. He's on your neck.
I'm done
Boxer,
with you.
the assembled football bands. Beyond this guy's neck.
I'm done with Boxer tonight. I'm done with you. He's saying stupid comments like, "What is Harry Kane won?" The assembled. I have to say,
but isn't it fact though? What has he won, Deji?
Let me tell you, we're not doing that. We're not doing ESPN. You know,
big ups Anthony Herbert. You see, I'm at war. I'm at war with my brother. I'm at war with him. Big
Deji,
ups
the
Anthony
fancy answer
Herbert.
of YouTube. I done it my way. Hey, the symbol, you done know. You know me. I'm gonna keep it real, live and direct. And BX Gunner, if you give me that Arsenal shirt, I will do a vlog of me cleaning my toilet with that shirt. No joke.
Good and
I will
okay.
do a
Let's
vlog.
look at this statement from our member here,
Who?
Anthony Herbert. He says, "Big up, Tony. I couldn't believe it. I left for work this morning and I stood in a pile of Tottenham Hotspur. I was so pissed that the owner didn't pick it up." Relics of the bomb. That's what the Tottenham Hotspurs guys are. Yeah, Deji, of course, you're hosting the show.
Well,
Bro,
I would just say Andy Herbert, he's lucky he didn't get picked up by the police, mate. I hope you get a speeding ticket for that stupid comment. I hope you get a speeding ticket, my brother. 6 points on your license. So look, the Added Time podcast, as a player, yeah, laugh out loud. I would like to win the Golden Boot, but as a fan, I'd rather see my club win a trophy. Individual honours are great and all, but doesn't bring as much praise as
big ups the other time. That's my guy, Johnny. Go subscribe to his channel, guys. JPT, my guy. Big ups. Subscribe to Northside, LDN, Prince Forward. You know, subscribe to these channels, Football Band's channel. Go subscribe. These are hard hitters. They're my guys, you know.
The fight week. I love the fight week. We need to get the fight week on the show. Is it Digi still has some more potent?
No, he cooked you last week. Have you forgotten the fight week?
Is that him?
It's him. The fight week.
He's a bushman.
See here, guys. The fight week has just dropped us a 1.79 pounder. See, yeah, when your friends are your backers, big ups to them, yeah. Big ups Tony and Deji, supporting the show from work. You see, I invited him here, yeah, and he cooked you last week. Deji, you don't want me to bring him to the show. He will murder. It will take off your head. It will take off your head if I bring him again. So look, just respectfully, don't call him out. Don't call him out.
Look. What you're not
just continue cooking me because you don't want that smoke.
No, I just want to say I'm hosting tonight, and what we're not going to do is lies. I boxed your friend fight week. He got boxed last week, and I boxed him last week. I boxed him this week. I'll box him next week. That's what happened. As for the people in the chat, Boxer Shaku, I'm done with you, so I'm not responding to any of your comments because
big up the fight week. Big up to you.
Shaku needs to rest. Where you are, you need to rest. And the assemble, Chelsea outspent every club in Europe, possibly the world. You're right, but Tottenham also contributed to that transfer window. So did Arsenal. So we're talking about the league. We're not talking about one club. But I hear the point you're saying. Daniel, thank you for actually doing some stuff on Tony. Tony, not gonna lie, I really feel sorry for your team, Arsenal.
Fact that read the comment from the fight week.
Primary targets is a myth.
Deji,
I've read that already.
Yeah. He said, Deji, did you enjoy the therapy you were gifted last week? Answer the question. Did you enjoy that therapy he gave you last week?
The fight week. If you want to get boxed, I'll box you. I boxed you last week. I'll box you this week. I'll box you next week. That's all I'm saying.
Good. I'll bring him again. Oh my God, Deji, you better be ready. Because this was, I actually allowed him to put the handbrakes on that day. I didn't want him to go at you because, of course, you own the show too. So I didn't want him to, just go at you. But in this case, since you want him, I would leave you and him. You guys will go head to head. I would just watch. There will be no handbrakes, and he's gonna cook you. And you're my guy.
I'm not gonna.
You know you're my guy. He's gonna cook you.
You know me well enough to know that I don't need security. I don't want no security. I'm here to chop up your team. I'll chop up fight week. I'll chop you up.
DWTT, big up to you, brother.
I'm here. You know what is even ironic? I think the assembled can agree. I'm trying to help you, man. You here, I agree with Northside. You man are twerking on the acquisition of Jorginho. You man should be ashamed of yourself. If Tottenham bought
Northside,
I wouldn't be talking about it.
Where is that comment? Where is Northside? Northside has gone ballistic, bro. Wait, see, bro. Daniel, big up to you, man. He says, Tony, my main G. Yeah, big up to you, man. Daniel, man. Thanks for joining the show. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I got Deji Spores down here. You know what? Yeah, it talks too much. Is a loud, mouthy, kind of.
Is a liar.
And Latimus Prime is here. Where's Latimus? Oh my God! All these guys are here. Yeah.
He said,
Hotspot. That's another Tottenham fan. That's my friend. Yeah. Levy out, Enik out. Did you hear that?
You know what?
That's a sports fan. That's my guy. Hotspot TV. Hotspot TV. Big ups to you. I see you. It's a Tottenham fan. You know, big ups to you, man.
Big up to you, my bro. Representing Hasbro TV. You know what it is. Our transfer window was rubbish, but guess what? Arsenal was just as rubbish. And Latimus,
no, it wasn't rubbish. We got Trossard.
Well,
we got Trossard. We got cover. We got cover for what we wanted.
With your assessment of Arsenal's transfer window, can you put up Latimus? Latimus's comment, please, Tony. Because
yeah. I'm looking for it.
I disagree. It's the most recent comment.
Yeah. Latimus, big up to you, my brother.
He says Arsenal's January transfer window 7.5.
7.5.
8 out of 10.
Or even 8 out of 10. Yeah, exactly. The signings ain't flashy, but they're smart. Help to raise the floor of the squad depth. Exactly, bro. It's true. It's true. Deji, it's true. Latimus just mothered you even without being in the show.
You know what? Can I just say something? You know,
he mothered you.
There's this saying that
there's
this saying that if it walks like a duck, it walks like a duck. When I look at the Arsenal bench, it looks like Cheltenham FC. It smells like Cheltenham FC. It must be Cheltenham FC. And with the additions of Jorginho, the other brother, and Trossard, it looks like Cheltenham. It sounds like Cheltenham. Guess what? It's Cheltenham. That's what you're getting. I am not, bruv. Your transfer window was rubbish, but you know what? The proof's in the pudding. Porro, though, on a level, was definitely a good pickup. You get what I'm saying? Definitely a good pickup by
No, Porro is. See, you know, I'm not like you. That's very, very biased in everything.
How am I biased?
No, you're biased. You're biased.
He's
now, just listen to good analysis and unbiased analysis.
Last question.
I really do think that.
Last question.
I rate him. I rate Porro. He's good, and I do think that he's gonna make your defensive setup very, very solid. I really do think so. And you know, it's coming at a good time because you'll be facing Manchester City. So I want him down there. So you can help me. The team you least want to actually win anything, you'll be using Porro and Danjuma to actually snipe Manchester City and help Arsenal, the team you hate most, win the goddamn title.
Nah, bro. We're gonna lose on Sunday, and I hope we lose. Because we ain't doing you, man.
Sports, is this a real sports fan? He wants your team to lose against Man City.
We're not doing you any favors. Why?
He's not a sports fan.
We're not doing you no favors, bro. I hope we lose. I hope we get slapped up. And guess what, bro? You got Everton this weekend. You have Everton. Do you think you're gonna win?
Deji, I love that question. And you know what, yeah? You know what I used to back all my shit up, yeah? It's the statistics, yeah? You know, I throw statistics like a rotisserie chicken. Good and okay. Everton, 20 games, yeah? This season. In 20 games, they have 15 points. In that same 20 games, they've just only won, they've only scored 15, 28. They've shipped this season. That's the second worst defensive side in the Premiership. I'm going to steamroll this guy. I'm going to steamroll this guy.
I can't wait.
I'm going to beat them up. You know what, yeah? I'm going to beat those guys up, Deji. Really? And you're going to come next week and I'm going to put it all up on your face. And you know what you're going to do this weekend for me? Yeah. You are going to take points from Manchester City.
No,
that's what you're going to do. Because you're going to use your new signings, Danjuma and Porro, to help me gain points. And I'm going to be 8 points above Man City this weekend, plus a game in hand. You're going to help me do that, Deji. You are going to help me do that.
Let me answer Gary DWTT's question.
DWTT, bro.
Because he's trying to draw me out. He says, Deji, we will lose versus City. Also, Deji, we are winning the Champions League. Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you what it is. Everybody knows that Tottenham is Man City's bogey team. Man City are yet to win in the Tottenham Stadium. You can go and do your facts, do your research. We were 2-0 up a couple weeks ago. And then at halftime, Conte said to the players, what are you, man, doing? Are you stupid? Are we really about to allow Arsenal to have an 8-point lead? And then we did what we had to do. Bro, football's dirty, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Things you think people haven't been throwing games. It happens all the time, bro. Brown paper bag. And you know what? For the purposes of what needs to be done this season, I condone it. This Sunday, we are not going to win against City because we are not going to allow Arsenal to have an 8-point lead. Hell no, not on our watch. We ain't contributing to you, man, winning the league. However, Gary, in the Champions League, you've heard me say, after we slap up AC Milan, I would want Man City in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I want them because I know Tottenham will probably slap up City and we get into the semis. Yeah, that's right. So it can be done, bro. We can win the Champions League and lose to City at the same time because one of them is stopping you, man, from winning the league. The other is furthering our cause, which is to win the Champions League. And that's what it is, bro. You heard it here live and direct. Prediction City. As for me, Tony, what I will say is this.
Yeah.
Everton under Sean Dyche. One thing that Sean Dyche does, he organizes his teams well, defensively sound, and with the manager bounce, I don't think it's going to be so simple. But with my reverse judge, I've got you guys to win 7-0 this weekend. So how about that?
Oh my God, this guy's deluded. Deji, you're smoking out of space shit, bruv. I need what you're smoking, man. I need it, bruv. It will help me calm a little. To help me calm my nerves a little bit, bruv. Jeez, what are you smoking? And the same thing that the WTT just said, Deji, we will lose to City, and then we'll win in the Champions League. And you want Man City? No, do you see the irony? You're going to lose to them this weekend, and then you want them in the quarterfinals, and then you're going to beat them in the.
We don't need to beat them in the Prem, bro. We don't need to beat, because I told you that Tottenham is doing what you man are doing. You said early in the show that you man have gone for broke. You told live and direct, you said that Arsenal put all their eggs in one basket. You are going for the Prem. Good, well done.
Yeah, we're going for the Prem. We're going for the Prem. Yeah.
Tottenham, we don't need to finish top 4 anymore.
I don't want FA Cup. I don't want to. See, Deji, you can have the
FA
Cup.
I'm glad you don't.
You can have the FA Cup. I don't need FA Cups. I'm going for big things. I'm looking at the bigger picture.
Let me tell you,
and
bro.
That picture is something you don't know anything about. You don't know anything about the bigger picture. I'm looking at the bigger picture here.
You guys are going for broke. You're going for the league. Tottenham's going for broke. We're going for the Champions League.
What's broke? Champions League that you're going to get.
However, if we win the FA Cup along the way and we do the double, guess what? I won't be celebrating.
The double.
I won't be celebrating. Yeah, Tottenham can win the double, bro.
Oh my God!
Are you drunk? Are you drunk? Tottenham could do the double this season.
Oh my God!
We're in the last.
Let's just go into the predictions of this weekend.
We're going to be in the last 8 of the FA Cup. We're going to be in the last 8 of the Champions League. What are you telling me?
Deji, what's your prediction for the big one? Of course.
For Tottenham against Man City, I can see Man City winning 2-0. I just think it's too early. We've got Ben Davis and Eric Dyer. It's just too early for them. And we can't be doing Arsenal any favours, so I hope City win. And then in relation to Arsenal,
but what will be the key battle in that matchup against City?
It's Haaland against Eric. It's Haaland against Eric Dyer. It's a joke thing. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a joke. So for me, but look,
you guys went 2-0 up. At the Etihad. So you can't just say that they will come home and just you guys. Where is your worth?
No, we don't.
Just cover yourself in grace.
No, bro. I'm telling you, as a Spurs fan, we're not interested. We're not interested, bro. We want City to win. However, what I will say though is with the manager bounce, it's plausible that you man could have a 1-1 draw with Everton. And so I'm going to give it a 1-0 draw. I think nketiah continues his goal scoring form, but I think Everton nick a late goal with Calvert-Lewin. And for those of you, it's not financial advice, but you know, a little cheeky tenner and that will give you some good returns on the weekend. But I've gone Deji Spurs has gone for a 1-0 prediction this weekend between Arsenal and Everton.
Great one, guys. Great one, guys. You're the host. You ought to ask me, bro.
No, bro.
Where is your punditry skills, bro?
No, listen. I'm coming there. So we're getting ready to wrap up. Quickly, can you please give us your Tottenham Man City prediction, and then more importantly, your Everton versus Arsenal prediction?
You know what, Deji Sports? You're going to do us a favor this weekend, right?
No.
That's what you're going to be doing this weekend. You know what? I see Spurs actually beating Man City. See, your boogie team to Man.
Stop saying that.
Your boogie team.
Okay.
Your boogie team to Man City. Boogie team. That's how you say that. That's how you say that shit that makes it sound like ass. But bro, you're boogie team.
Are you messing about, or you genuinely think Tottenham will win?
You know what? Yeah. You're gonna do us a favor. You know, Man City.
Are you being for real, or is this entertainment banter?
No, it's not for entertainment purposes. You're going to do us a favor. You're going to beat Man City, yeah. But I see a 2-1. I really do think that your coach is going to rally the boys. He's going to give them he's going to tell them, you know what, yeah, now is the time you have to show that you're men. Do this. And again, you got new signings. Where is your trust in your new signings? Where is your trust? Latimer's just said, you know what, I will give Spurs in this transfer window a 7.
Really?
That's what Latimer said. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Latimer said. And you know what? Yeah. I don't
reverse judge if he's
reverse judge, right?
Sounds like reverse judge in my opinion.
So I do think that you guys will run away with a 2-1 win. And of course, if you guys win, you're handing the title over to us. Like, bro, can't you see? Can't you see? So 2-1, yeah. And then Arsenal. See, you know what? Yeah, we're going to steamroll this Everton guys tomorrow. Everyone is just acting as if this team is like some Champions League team because Sean Dyche, came down there. I'm sorry, guys. There's no reverse judging this. We're kicking this guy's ass. Come Saturday, tomorrow. So just expect. See, you know what? 3-1.
Is it like a midday kickoff?
It's midday. Yeah, it's midday. It's early kickoff tomorrow.
I look forward to that game. So you heard it, everyone. Tony's prediction. He's seeing things. I know he's been seeing. He's hallucinating. He's been smoking bush. So we can tell. So Tony's predicting a Spurs win. I predicted Man City to continue the good form that they're in, and Tony is seeing an Arsenal win against Everton. I'm seeing the new manager bounce. Sean Dyche playing a deep game and frustrating Arsenal for pretty much 90 minutes. And with nketiah up front, anything is possible. Look, tonight's show, we had a plan. It kind of went out the window. Boxer Shaku, big up to you. You are drunk. Tony, big up to you. You're drunk. You're drunk. Gary, drunk. December, drunk. You get me? All you man are drunk out there.
Rex King, Anthony Herbert, the Fight Week channel. All love the Fight Week channel. Big up to you.
Much love to you, bro, but we ain't beating City. Big up Latimer's Prime. Big up the Added Time podcast. Big up Miss Melina.
Not London.
Northside, Forward, Pirates King. Enough respect. Big up show. Look, next week's going to be fire.
JPT. Big ups to JPT too.
It's going to be a fire show. Oi, Tony.
Yeah.
I hope your team does it, bro.
I hope so too.
I'm waiting for you.
I hope so too, Deji.
All of your bedrooms in the chat.
I hope so too. See, yeah, guys, yeah, that's Deji Spores, yeah. Please, yeah, Deji has been making some certain type of waves that I don't know online, yeah. please go to his Instagram page, yeah, guys who are still here. Go support Deji Sports. Is that, of course, he's a Tottenham Hotspur fan, but just go there. I know they've not won anything, so they are no threat. So just go down. So just go to his Instagram page. Show him love. Show him support. Just go there, like his stuff, subscribe to his page. He has a new YouTube page. Please, please, and please go down there and show some love to this guy. Yeah, go down there and subscribe to his channel, Deji Sport. In fact, after the show, I would put a link to his YouTube channel where you should go there and show this guy some love. Please, I need you guys to start subscribing to that channel. Very important. Very important to me, because as we grow down here, we want his channel to also grow down there too. Please make sure you do that, please. I beg you in the name of God. He has a new YouTube channel. He has his new Instagram channel. He has his Twitter channel. Just go there and support him. And for some reason, Deji have also resorted to doing TikTok.
Yeah, I
told you guys, that this guy is for entertainment purposes, but you guys will never agree with me. Go down to TikTok, if you're a friend of this show.
Man, you for the league.
Big ups on Monday. Big ups on Monday.
On Monday, man, you. Take it from these punks. Take it from these Arsenal punks, please. I can't take this.
On Monday, salute. On Monday, we love you, man. We love you, man. Big ups to you. On Monday, big ups to you. Boxai Shaku says, big up Tony and the chat room. So see, please, just like I was saying, this is very important to me.
Shame on you. Shame on you, Boxai Shaku. I never want to see you again. Never want to see you again.
Guys, please, this is very, very important to me. That's why I'm overemphasizing it. Go down to Deji Sports Instagram channel right now and subscribe to that channel right now. Go down to his YouTube channel. I will put the links after the show. Go down to his YouTube channel. He has a new YouTube channel. Go there right now and subscribe. He's putting in content there. This is what you guys asked for. Of course, he's been in so many shows. You guys have been asking, Deji, where is your channel? Now it's up now. Up and running. Go and support this dude right now. His YouTube channel, I'll put it on the show. His TikTok channel, I'll put it in the charts after the show. And his Instagram channel and Twitter. Go and let it start popping right now. Big ups to you guys. I would be on my very, very good friend's channel after the show. Actually, I should be there right now in CFC OG's channel for his watch along Chelsea versus Fulham. So I'll be joining him down there. You can join me down there if you guys like. Big ups and Deji. Big ups to you, my brother. One love, man.
Big up, bro. Big up.